All right, everyone, here we go. It's an all signs reading. Doesn't matter what your sign is. Straight up energy reading. This is Venus in Pisces. Wow. It's a nice energy. I'm going to tell you with this pre-shuffle, I'm just going to talk to you guys first. Some of you are going to be the belle of the ball here. All right. Flavor of the month. It is your time. It is your time, bro. Okay? It is about that. It's really going to benefit strongly the water signs. You know, it's really accenting that. But everybody in the soulmate cycle benefits when Venus is in a water sign, because this soulmate cycle is water sign themed with Cancerian energy. That said, this is a really nice, with the surrounding energies, Venus in Pisces is really nice. Look at this pre-shuffle here. You got the Magician, right? Magic. Crossed by the Ace of Cups. You got to be careful. This is like, this right here is love appears out of nowhere. Love at first sight. Instant love kind of thing. Okay? Now, I'm still just talking to you. I've got an incoming energy here that's kind of realizing some things, or it might all of a sudden flip on you, and you might have a friend that turns at once, all of a sudden wants more. All of a sudden they get handsy. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Right? Well, what? You know, like that. It's a little bit of that. All right? It's the Magician with crossed by the Ace of Cups. It's just a surface energy. I'm telling you. Page of Wands. You know, a little risk taker, a little adventurous, the little boy that would jump the river with knowing that he's going to break his leg. That energy is there. Here's the thing. Here's that self-sabotage. Here's that Five of Swords. Here's that false victory. And this is where it lies. This is the message for you. This is where this false victory lies. In assuming that everything is great, that everything is terrific, that everyone is being honest, we might pick up that it is a very roses and rainbows, rose-colored glasses sort of this particular time around with Venus in Pisces. It's sort of like that. Okay? So be careful. All that glitters isn't gold. All right? These are the trip-ups. All that glitters isn't gold. Everybody's telling you the truth with the King of Swords. I got a lot of kings here. Let me tell you, I got a King of Cups too. Again, what you give to, be sure you weigh it. Be sure you balance it between emotion and groundedness, if you will. Again, balanced energy here underneath that, because there's hidden, right? The moon, right? There's hidden disappointments in all of it. All right? Because this energy wears off. That's sort of the way it is. It wears off. So it's like the carriage that turns back into a pumpkin after it leaves. On the plus side, there are several energies attached to you as part of this pre-shuffle. And I'm not going to go through it again. I don't have to. Several energies attached to you, including one in particular. For some of you, there's one energy that's much stronger than the others. Where, again, you might see a total turnaround in this person. The person that needs to be drunk to say I love you, all of a sudden can do it sober in this energy. But you need to remember that the carriage does turn back into a pumpkin after this energy sort of dissipates out. But we got it for about a month. It's in the sign for a few weeks, but it lingers. The energies overlap. There isn't just a dead stop. You know, you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline anyway. So let's pull on this fucker. All right, let's do it. And if you're a Cancerian or a Pisces or a Scorpio in this soulmate cycle, you're going to have some fun with this energy. Maybe a little more than some of the others. I know I'm not your fucking astrologer, but I'm going to throw some in there right now. I will tell you, you're going to be the belle of the ball. The rest of you will be belles of the ball too. All right, you're just sort of, you know, you benefit by being in the soulmate cycle in general with this alignment, you know, with all the things going on around it. All right, let's go. Or I should say placement. The placement of Venus. All right, first card out's before the cuts. Why the fuck are we here? So why the fuck are we here? I don't know. You want to find out? I want to find out. It's the Fool. I mean, it's the Fool. I'm drawn to the yellow on the card, which is forward movement. Okay? We're taking some chances in this. We're having no trouble with leaps of faith in this energy. And that's a double-edged sword. You know, fortune does favor the brave here in 2025. I have been talking about that. Very similar to, I think it was 2023 where that happened. But we're just taking some chances. Would we be wise to maybe pull back a little bit? Somebody is going to do stuff that's way out of character. Way out of fucking character. But so are you. All right? This is an energy where a lot of you watching, not all, because there's thousands of people watching, but a lot of you watching are going to wake up next to somebody and go, how the fuck did this happen? And where are my fucking clothes? That might happen. Okay? It might happen. in this energy. It can. I'm telling you, the surrounding energies around Venus and Pisces here, really strong. I said really strong. This guy looks pretty strong. It's 10 wands. It's hard to resist that urge to take a leap of faith. It's hard to stay on the cliff. It's hard to resist it. You know, everything in this, on the plus side, another plus side, everything in this energy does feel a little dreamy. Everything feels like it's got so much deeper meaning than it does, you know, which is why you're surprised, you're wondering where your clothes went when you're in that bed. You go, what the fuck happened, right? And where are your clothes? And who are you? Right, like that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck here. All right, it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. So whenever you find it, you're meant to find it because, as I always say, you're all snowflakes. You're all moving at different speeds on your timelines. All right, are we ready? Usually I time this a lot better. I think the timing's been a little off lately on this. The cards about, wait, we need more. Okay. Nine of Pentacles is the overall energy. Nine of Pentacles. What's fueling it before I open my big mouth? This is the overall. Oh, God, I see it. It's death. Yeah. I mean, we are just behaving. Everybody is so out of character in this energy. If you got a mean person in your neighborhood, they're about to become real nice, chatty all of a sudden. Hey, how are you today? You'll be like, what? It is that kind of energy. But in a soulmate cycle here, somebody is considering what we've had come up in recent readings about somebody freeing themselves up a little bit. Somebody's making some big changes on their side. I just don't think that they know that this energy turns back into a pumpkin. Okay? The carriage... okay. But anyway, somebody is making some big changes. I got an incoming energy. That's what I'm pulling on. All right. Keep in mind, like I told you, so that you're careful, it's a temporary energy. Right here's the energy around your connection with whoever this is that's coming in. Right here's the 3D energies around that person. Right here's their soul. This is the hidden energy, message from the universe, read with the energy of your connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards at the end, and you bet your sweet asses I'm going to extend this one. Ooh, look, it's a little Knight of Cups at the bottom of the witches that we're going to use for that. So if you want it, there's a link or a couple links for an extended in the description, at the top of the description. All right, here we go. Here we go. Energy around your connection. Oh, look who came back. It's the Fool. Well, that shouldn't surprise anybody. That's actually super powerful. When that happens, I got a lot of powerful energies here. I mean, when that happens, when the why the fuck are we here shows up in the energy of your connection, which is very rare. Even the biggest, some of you know, like, trivia on these videos, like mind-blowing. Like, I remember in April of 2022, you pulled the second card out. It's like you're keeping notes, some of you. That hasn't happened very often. That is not a common occurrence, and it solidifies the whole reading. It's why we're here. It's the energy of your connection. And somebody's having no trouble coming towards you. Somebody who ran will not run. They'll run right at you. 3D energies around this person, whoever it is, that's taking these leaps of faith, moving forward, going off the cliff. Even the dog's trying to say, maybe you shouldn't go see Steve's viewer. No, I'm going, okay. I don't think this is bad for you. I don't have any kind of lecture for you about, well, this. I think because you're in this mode too, I do. I think you're wondering where your clothes went. I mean, metaphorically speaking, on some level. Yeah, the Seven Swords. Again, somebody's acting without thinking, taking a leap without thinking. The yellows bring these cards together. They're completely matched. They're tied together. They're welded together. Somebody's not thinking it through fully. They might also be coming towards you and sneaky deaky in nowhere there. And they might bring a lot of lies with them. That might be why you're wondering where your clothes went, right? Whoops, you know, like that. They might. There's a lot of, this is going to be fun to clarify because somebody's coming towards you, but they're bringing some kind of deception with them, and they might still be married. They might be in a relationship. It might be, again, it doesn't have to be just one person. There's a lot of energies here. There is one stronger than the rest. Okay, but you know, they might tell that person, I'm going to shoot pool with Steve, and yet they're coming to see Steve's viewer. Okay. Now, if they call me up, I'll go, I wasn't shooting pool with whoever, you know. Right here, soulmate, their soul, bookending your soulmate connection. Three of Pentacles. You know, I say this all the time. This is, well, for one energy, you're already together with this person up in the 3D. I get that. You have some kind of soul contract, a partnership with somebody. That person often runs from you. They come up in the readings a lot. But there are other energies here that just all of a sudden, even if it's the stupidest thing to do, this guy wants these two swords. And he's going to stop running and backtrack and get them. The problem is he's probably still going to hold on to the other 5 too. Okay, and you're just going to get mixed in with this. But like I said, this energy makes you the belle of the ball. And the belle of the ball, you got to have that. You're still, even when you get mixed up with these 5, you're still the belle of the ball. Okay, you have a lot of connections that are coming towards you. Some you might be surprised are soul connections. Okay, but there is one in particular that's very strong. Hidden energy. Message from the fickle old gal universe, and she is a gal and she is fickle. She's fickle today, I'll tell you what. It's red with the Fool. Yeah, the Empress. Look at that. I mean, look, yellow, yellow, yellow. You're irresistible. Doesn't matter what's going on my side. Doesn't matter if I'm married. Doesn't matter. Hey, I'm going to shoot pool with Steve. I'm out of here. They're coming to bang the Empress. Okay? Everybody in this everybody in every energy, everybody wants to bang the Empress. Okay? In this energy, everybody might get to, because the Empress is feeling a little liberated. There's no underwear under there. I mean, kind of thing. It is a little bit of that. All right, your feelings are up. Their feelings are up. People are lying to come and get you. People are pulling tricks to come and get you. Okay, and you're taking these leaps of faith too, and so are you. So the same energy that's affecting the incoming energy is affecting you. And this is why I say this is one of those energies where you will wake up in a strange bedroom and say to yourself, where the fuck are my clothes? You have no recollection of taking those fuckers off. All right? And there's somebody next to you, and their clothes are mysteriously missing too. It is that kind of energy. It is a tricky, I think the horoscopes will play it down a little. Well, maybe not. It depends. But the surrounding energies that are surrounding this particular Venus in Pisces are doing this. Normally, this wouldn't be the case with Venus in Pisces. It would just be a dreamy energy where we care about our own needs and all that kind of stuff. I get it. This is very different. This is why you want an energy reader pulling your fucking tarot readings, because we're aware of the surrounding energies, and those surrounding energies impact. They make this a unique placement for Venus in Pisces. I won't say a dangerous one, but you could get knocked up in this energy pretty easily. If you're wondering where your clothes went, I doubt you remember taking any kind of protection or putting any on. Okay, so at the end of the day, this is also a card of pregnancy, of birth, you know, so it could be. Be careful, all right? Careful who you bang in this energy. You might not remember you did. All right. Next thing you know, you start getting hungry, cravings for weird shit. What the fuck's going on? Why am I puking in the morning? You know, that kind of thing. All right, potential final outcome for you. For you, because you showed up here. Yellow, 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 yellow. I mean, it's just, everything is forward. Yeah, let's do it. Forward movement. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, fine. You know, it's funny that yellow tends to represent forward movement. When they put it on a stoplight, they want us to start slowing down. I never did. I always saw yellow as forward movement. I hit the fucking gas when I see the yellow. I gotta make that light, you know. I mean, I don't think they teach you to do that on your driver's test, but all right, right here, potential final outcome for you. Red with 7 swords. Oh, fuck. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I took a peek. Son of a fucking motherfucking. I love that I'm right, but it's 2 of cups. It's 2 soulmates coming together. But it's coming with an O and a U, both spellings. I mean, it is, I am not fucking kidding. It is some serious shit here, okay? This is, but the carriage turns back into a pumpkin at some point. I'm telling you, be careful. Others aren't going to be. You're aware of this energy, you'll be able to temper it a little bit. Please try to remember, everybody wants to bang the Empress, not everybody gets to. Okay, they've got to show you something. But in this energy, the Empress wants to bang everybody too, so he or she has to be extra careful. All right? That's 2 soulmates coming together. It's communication. It's more than communication. All right, there's a lot more going on here than that. This is hot energy. All right, let's go. Knight of Cups randomly at the bottom. Let's do this. The Fool, why is it here? Look at this reading. Fucking hell, right from the start, man. Right from the damn pre-shuffle. And the pre-shuffle, in the surface energy, the universe gave you a warning. It's like, hey, there is a Five of Swords false victory here. All right, you're going to think all that glitters gold. You're going to think everybody's telling you the truth. Nobody's telling you the truth. Hell, you're not even telling the truth. All right? The Fool. Look at all the yellow. Neither one of you two wearing any underwear. What the fuck? All right? Seriously. She's not either. He says he is, but he lying. All right, here we go. The Fool. I'm not, I'll just tell you. All right, the Fool. What? Oh, okay. You fucking son of a bitch. I just laughed my ass off at this reading. This reading is good. The extended's going to be off the fucking hook, man, because there's less people in an extended. It's just going to be crazy town. Okay. I should get my guitar and my flanger and my wah. We get some 70s porn music going in the background with the chicka wow, wow. Right? You got to be careful not to drift into the Chips theme, but you could do that 70s porn music pretty easily. You don't even have to know how to play, really. The Ace of Cups, yeah, the cup floweth over, and it just people are going for it. They feel it, they do it. They see it, they like it, they attracted to it, they want to do it. Okay? Take that for exactly what I said. What's on top? Four of Cups. This is an energy of of somebody who didn't want it before, but now they want it. This is an energy of he's thinking back to this, he wants to try again. Somebody here taking a leap of faith, going to try again because they're feeling it. This time we're going to do it. This time we're going to the river, I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. Why is the Four of Cups here? The King of Swords. Somebody's taking action where they didn't before. It's proof of what I said. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. Any fuckwit can pull cards and then tell you what they mean. I do it beforehand. I got it. Yeah. I could have pulled something here that contradicted me. I didn't. It's my King of Action. Somebody's taking action where they didn't before, sitting on top of a card of action. And a lot of love flowing here. And 70s porn music playing in the background, I might add, in my head. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Jesus. Wow. All right, let's go. I find it amusing that he's wearing kind of a raincoat. He looked like Columbo a little bit, right? Wearing kind of a raincoat there. We should just erase these blue leggings he's got on underneath, you know. Somebody showing up at your door wearing nothing but a raincoat. What's going on here with the Seven Swords? There is a lot of good here. This is a nice ending. It's a balanced energy. You're both in the same way. Nobody regrets it. You're just wondering where your pants went. But there's no regrets here. I don't have an ending of a Five of Cups where somebody regrets what they've done. There's no regret here. Enjoy yourself, okay? Live a little. This is okay. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. It is that kind of energy. It truly is. All right, let's go. The good news is you can make a lot of new friends in this energy too. You can. You can get closer to family members in this, not too close, but you can get closer to family members in this energy as well. Anybody you have a soul connection with, something happens in this energy. All right? And notice the people that want to come talk to you. The person in line at the grocery store that for some reason just turns around and sparks up a conversation with you, wants to talk about their kids or wants to talk about something. That's a fucking soul connection. You can spot your soul connections in this energy. Okay? So pay attention. The Empress always does anyway. Not an energy that has its nose in its smartphone and not paying attention to its surroundings. What's going on with the Seven of Swords? In this energy, he or she is just a little easier than they usually are. Seven of Swords, what's going on? Say anything. Say anything, do anything. It's a Knight of Swords because of the environmental energy around it. Yeah, fine. Yeah. No problem. Yep, love you till the end of time. Yeah, let's go. Right? There you go. Fast words. Say anything. Just say it. Right? What's on top? I'm going to shoot pool with Steve. Gotta get to the Empress. What's going on the top here? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. So not only in this reading, powerful fucking reading, a lot more powerful than I thought it would be, and I thought it would be powerful. Not only in this reading did our card before the cut, why the fuck are we here, show up in the energy of your, in the energy of your connection, which is very rare and very powerful. But the overall energy showed up, which is always very powerful, right here in their life. Somebody, and I said around this with the death card, remember I said 9 pentacles and the death card, somebody, for some of you, people are lying. They're freeing themselves up to come bang the Empress. They're freeing themselves up with lies. They'll say anything, and I say it right here. I showed you with the Knight of Swords. Say anything. That's the first thing I said when it hit the table. Say anything to get free, to go bang the fucking Empress, for 2 soulmates to come together, to meet. You know? I mean, it's unreal. This is crazy town, you know? What's going on with the 9 of Pentacles? This is like you're secretly meeting in the woods with somebody, you know, hiding. What's going on? What's with the 9 of Pentacles here? Yeah, the 10 swords. Unfortunately, they're causing in their life, well, there's 2 ways I could interpret this. I'm going to interpret it both ways because there's a lot of people watching, okay? Way number 1, and if this resonates with you, if this sounds like your person, that's fine. They're causing damage in their life that they won't be able to fix by doing this, okay? Because perhaps the person that they're with or whoever they're lying to is someone who's pretty perceptive. But there's a second way to interpret this, which is somebody's making lasting changes. They think that these changes are going to last. 10s are the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. Okay? I said this is temporary energy. Okay? There is no means, well, there's a means to an end here. It's banging the Empress, let's say, or 2 soulmates coming together. But it's a dead end road, okay? It's a road that they're dying to get on. They'll say anything to get on it, but it's a dead end because the carriage turns back into a pumpkin when this is over. Doesn't matter. I think there's something here. This is your final outcome, and this is a very beneficial, auspicious energy, okay? I think you benefit here. All right, let's talk about this 3 of Pentacles. Now, I got, for some of you, there's one energy attached here where you're already sort of what the kids might say married in the 5D. Oh, I get that. But there's this urge to merge in the souls of everyone around. It's just this energy. It's bringing separated energies back together. It's what it's doing. This urge to merge. This urge, all of a sudden, people who don't want partnerships, want partnerships. You know? It is what it is. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here specifically? I'm going to narrow this down to one energy. Okay, that powerful one, the primary one, just so we don't confuse things. And that primary one, by the way, is not realizing about the dead end road. Okay, it's fine. You can lie and get whatever you want. You can lie your way into a job. Yeah, I'm an expert with Excel. Graphs, no problem. Complex equations, got it. Piece of cake. You can lie your way into a job, but it's a dead-end road if it's a lie. Because eventually somebody's going to put you in front of a computer with Excel in front of it and go, okay, make me some of them graphs. Oh, I don't know how to... I can make a snowman with the X's around the thing. That looks nice, right? I mean, you know, so it's that type of energy. It's a dead-end road. All right? Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? Here we go. Sure, I know. Yeah, I could do that. I can do anything. Anything you want. Whatever it takes to get the job. Just whatever. You'd be surprised how many people get jobs that way. If you're smart, you can pull it off, though, and keep it. I know somebody saying, I did that, Steve, but I kept the job. Well, you a little smarty pants, aren't you? Right on. Good for you. Smart people are clever. It's about being clever more than anything else, I suppose. Six of Cups. Some people are really book smart, but they're just not real clever. They're just not real street smart, you know, kind of a thing. They can't maneuver and change around. If you can do that, well, this energy will benefit you for sure. If you're looking for a job, you'll lie your way right into it. I don't recommend it, though. You always catch some negative karma for it. It gets you in the end. Karmic debts always collected, right? 6 of Cups, crossing the 3 of Pentacles. This is a powerful soulmate. I think in this energy, there's that, I say you guys are together in the 5D. I don't think this person like realizes it in the 3D and they're going to say, we're already together in the 5D. They're not going to come up to you and say that, but they're feeling it. You know, sort of like if you didn't know what the word, you've never heard the word love, but you know the feeling. The feeling and the word have nothing to do with one another. You feel love, We could call it anything, right? It's a bit of that. So somebody feels that you're together, and that energy is affecting them, which is probably why they're willing to lie and say absolutely anything to get to you. They're tearing at the wall to get to you. I mean, what's going on here? They'll lie to their mama. They'll lie to their freaking spouse. They'll lie to whoever. They'll lie to their job. They'll lie. What's on top? 5 swords here. It's a double-edged sword. It's a false victory, but I'm going to say it's a double-edged sword. Why? 8 of Wands, right. Again, it's what I already said. There's this urge to merge, and I get it. They're feeling it. But this energy flows 5D to 3D. And even in the 5D, the soul is trying to warn them, be careful what you say. You know, you can, again, I use the job analogy, but you can lie and say you're an expert with Excel, but somebody eventually going to put you in front of a computer with Excel on it. All right, you may not make it through the first day, especially if they want a graph or a chart in 10 minutes. You know, you don't have time to take the Google tutorial. So at the end of the day here, all of this, the soul is warning of a backfire on all of this for somebody. So my advice to you is if you're one of the people where this person shows up, especially this primary person, because that's what I'm focused on here, because we got communication on crack here. But it's communication that's, you know, again, say anything. My advice to you is to know that. Remember what I just said to you. So that you know, don't take it too seriously. That's the best advice I could give all of you in this energy. Don't take yourself or anything else too seriously in it. And if you catch yourself running at the mouth and you're like, oh my God, I just told like 6 lies in a row. I mean, it's unreal. I don't have a cottage on the lake. What the fuck did I just say? Stop. Tell the universe you want, stop it. I don't want this energy around me. It'll lighten the energy. You need to turn the volume down a little bit, okay? But yeah, somebody here, even the soul is warning them, hey, you probably shouldn't say that. Okay, let's talk to the universe about the Empress. But it is a powerful soulmate with 6 cups here. All right, they're driven by that energy of feeling that, you know, it's like a nostalgia thing on the 6 of Cups, but it's not nostalgia. It's them actually feeling that you guys are together in the 5D, feeling what that feels like. It's the motivator. It's the driving, dreamy, Piscean kind of motivator here. Okay, all right, Empress. Why is it here? Man. 2025's readings, I'm telling you, we're only like, what is it, like day 2 of the fucking year or some shit? I feel this energy. These readings are going to be smoking hot this year. Flow's really nice. God. 2024 was like pulling readings in a bog. All right, let's go here. A dodgy bog at that. What's going on with the Empress? The Chariot. It's everything I already said. It's forward movement. It's a chariot. It's 2 horses pulling a fucking chariot. All right? You're both going the same way. You have to take control of this or it will control you. All right? Your Empress energy is being hulked up a little bit. You've got to control it or it will control you. Sort of like the Hulk, right? When he's the Hulk, he doesn't remember what happened after he turns back into a person. This energy is a bit hulky. That's why later in the comic book, they've got him in sort of a half phase. He worked out a way where he could be the Hulk, but still think and be the person at the same time. You know, that's not this energy. You need to find a way to do that. Okay? Otherwise, you will be waking up going, how did I get here? All right? Where's my car? And why do I have to go back and pick it up? And where are my pants? What's on top? I'll tell you what's on top. Pretty much whoever this is. It's a who's on top. The 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. This is red with the 4 of Cups. Something somebody couldn't do before, they now feel like they can. It's just backing up that somebody who didn't want it before, they show back up. Or someone who was afraid to ask you out before isn't afraid now. Okay? It's a bit of that. This guy's moving a little slow, isn't he? I mean, you know, she's there. You know, Jesus. If you can get them to come to a remote stream with you, they probably want to bang you. Okay? I mean, it's probably not there because she's really interested in the northern bullfrog. I mean, it's probably. All right, why is the Seven of Pentacles here? The Four of Pentacles. Again, the time is right for somebody who held back, who wasn't interested, who was afraid before, to not be afraid. And proof of that, it not only reads this way, why is the Seven of Pentacles here, but it reads, this Four of Pentacles is read with the King of fucking bravery, the King of Swords, the King of action. What they were afraid of before, they're not afraid of now. What they didn't do before, they're not in this energy, divine timing. The energy is right for them to do something. And the same applies to you. You might have told somebody, no, I'm not interested in you. You will be surprised. They ask you out again, all of a sudden you're interested. And I'm telling you, this, I'm not making this shit up. This is the energy where you will wake up and go, oh God, what did I do? I know. It is a bit of that. Try to be cool. Like the Hulk. I know some people like my comic book references and some don't, but in the basic hulking of the energy, he doesn't remember what he did as the Hulk. They worked out a way, right, or he did, or science did, where he could be both at the same time, him and the Hulk. Okay? That being said, you need to figure out a way where you stay sort of, I don't know, cognizant in this energy, for lack of a better word. What's going on with the, I don't know. Let's see where we go. The Two of Cups, final outcome. There is something there is something very good that to be had here. Again, there's a lot of fun in this energy. There's a lot of fun in this whole year if you want to take advantage of it. It depends. It's like I've told you before. You can keep your nose in the news cycle and become obsessed with things you can't control, and you'll miss this whole year where the energy itself of the year, with big gas giants changing signs for the first time in a while, a node shift, Jupiter moving into the host energy, the theme energy of the soulmate cycle. I mean, that's unreal. That is unbelievable. All right? That doesn't happen in soulmate cycles very often, by the way, where Jupiter, the planet that in part governs the soulmate cycle, in part, Jupiter plays a role. It's not just the North Node, right? That doesn't happen very often where Jupiter is in the host theme energy. The theme energy is set where the North Node is, based on my research, when the cycle begins. All right, so the cycles usually begin when Jupiter hits Capricorn or Sagittarius, or the edge of Sagittarius in the beginning of Capricorn. So the North Node is in different places. They're offset. The Jupiter changes signs just around it like every 12, once a month. So it makes a full circle once a year, kind of a thing, or once every 12 years, I should say. The North Node makes a full circle every 18 years. It changes every 18 months. So they're offset. So the fact that they've come together here, where the theme energy and Jupiter are in the same energy, in the same sign, is mind-blowing. Okay? So that alone is pretty cool. Makes this a pretty cool year. Pretty intense. That being said, Two of Cups. This is only the fourth soulmate cycle I've been able to study. I just haven't been alive that long, although I did study some of the older ones. The Victorian one is my favorite. There's a reason those people were so fucking morbid. It had nothing to do with the fact that Victoria was mourning the loss of her beloved Prince Albert. Anyway, let's see where we go. That was just the catalyst. All right, it's crossed by the Five of Wands. It's a minor. The energy around it might cause you to. It's what I said, really. It's kind of questioning it. Where'd my pants go? Right? That's the environmental energy around it. It's sort of this, it's an energy of conflict. It's an energy of resistance being thin. It's sort of like energetic roofing in a way. All right? You've been given, somebody slipped something in your energetic drink and your inhibitions are low. And that's why the two soulmates are coming together. That's the easiest way I can put it. All right? She's a fickle old gal. She's got all kinds of stuff in her purse, the universe. You know, I mean, the energy is crazy. But that's basically what this is saying. Your inhibitions are low. You're easy. That's why two soulmates are coming together. They're easy, you're easy. Everybody's inhibitions are low. It's a whole soulmate cycle full of drunk people. Okay? All right. Roofied is more what it feels like here. It feels a little hazy-daisy. All right, what's going on top? The Four of Swords. Massive amount of healing here. This is red with the 9 of Pentacles. This is your final outcome. I said there's something here that benefits you. I'm obviously not talking about actual someone slipping something in your drink. I'm talking about energy here. Okay, I'm going to encourage you to not fight this too much and let it happen. If somebody slips something in your drink, I encourage you to stab them with a fucking fork. But in this particular case here, right, I would let this energy flow. There's a tremendous amount of healing here. All right, it's red with the 9 of Pentacles, liberating. There's something about this that makes you, well, you feel like a woman again. Well, even if you're a dude, you feel like a lady. Okay, I love saying that. It's true. It recharges your feminine energy. We have both inside of us. I know I got the burly construction worker who's pissed at me right now. I'll mess you up, Steve. I'm 6'6", 240. I'm coming to your house. I ain't no woman. Fine. You actually are, okay, in this energy. You've got both masculine and feminine energies. The idea is to balance them. This is a recharge for the DF side, for the feminine energy side of things, all right, in both the soulmate cycle and your inner energy. All right, there we go. All right. And if you are that construction worker and you're coming, fine, bring your tools. We got some work to do around here. All right, the 4 of Swords. Why is that here? King of Pentacles. Again, an end to something. This is stability. It's nice. It's smooth. It's wonderful. The healing comes from allowing this to happen and not fighting this energy. But you do, like I said over here in the advice section, you know, hidden energy, message from the universe, you do kind of need to control this a little bit, all right, around this Empress energy here. It's a bit much. You will need to control it. Don't fight it while you're trying to control it. This is wonderful. This is a terrific ending. This King of Pentacles is red with the 10 of Swords. 10s are the dead end that lead to a new beginning. It's a whole new lease on life for you, a whole new perspective on things. It's wonderful. Wow. All right, and some of you might get banged. Yeah, it's really cool. All right, let's shuffle the deck. 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. What else the universe wants to tell you? This is nice. I haven't had a reading this fun in a while. 2024's energy was not fun to pull on. God, it's terrible. This is already day 2. Oh, actually, it's, you know, a little longer than that because it started around the new moon in Capricorn. But this is much, much smoother year. Just be careful not to fixate on anything this year. I'll say it again because I want you to be careful. I want you to enjoy this energy. It's so rare. It's such a shame there's so much crap going on in the world and the external energy that's going to take away from it because it had the potential, 2025, to be something spectacular. It can be for you. Just don't fixate. That's all. Obviously, take a look around, make sure you know what's going on and all that, but don't fixate. That's all I'm saying. The energy is conducive to it. All right. But for a moment, we get a break from that with this beautiful Venus and Pisces energy. What else you want to tell everybody, universe? Come on, I ain't got all day. I gotta go pull some wicked voodoo on this. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to get to the live. We're going to find out what's going on in someone's life and these energies. We're going to find out. This primary energy is primarily what we're going to pull on. And we'll find out more about you. But first, let's talk about you. Ace of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, the Devil. And in the base energy, the 8 of Pentacles is crossed by the Hermit. All of the I just got done talking about 2024. And for a lot of people, 2024 has always was, it was going to be the transition. The bumpy road till we got to the smooth pavement that actually is 2025. Again, in spite of what's going on in the world around us. In the soulmate cycle, this is where the pavement begins, 2025. It's very nice. It's an incredible fucking year. All right, it has the potential to be energetically. It's a time right now, this Venus and Pisces, is where you start to learn why you went through whatever it is you went through in 2024 and probably the second half of 2023 if you want to take it back. It's about when the dirt road started. So from the second half of 2023, say the summer, late spring, summer of 2023, all the way up to the new moon in Capricorn, right? Whatever it is. So for some of you, major things, terrible year, oh my God, Steve, blah, blah, blah. For others of you, I had a pretty good year. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad of a time. There was something. Whatever it is you went through, Okay? Nobody has a perfect time. Whatever it is, good, bad, big, small, this energy here is the beginning of you finding out what the fuck it was all for, figuring it out. It also is an energy that will show you through an amazing juxtaposition. That's contrast, like light and dark, right? It'll show you, because it's so light, because this energy is so bright, you'll be able to spot the little devils quite easily. Sort of like in the witches, where it's a better sort of idea, pictured idea of it, where they're looking at the devil and there's a light shining in through the window. It's a bit of that. You get an incredible juxtaposition here, which is what this energy is providing for you, which is why I'm telling you, don't fight it. Allow the universe to metaphorically roofie you and lower your inhibitions a little bit. It's okay. Just because you know that, you acknowledge what's going on. And remember what I said about people lying to you or catching yourself saying something. Why did I say I had a cottage by a lake? That kind of thing. As soon as you catch yourself, you need to tell the universe you don't want that energy and push it back. You simply do that with feeling, telling it to stop it and push that energy back. All right? That's your reading. I'm going to go pull some wicked voodoo on this. This is incredible for you. This is an incredible chance to see whatever devils you got left, see all your karmic debt. It provides an amazing juxtaposition. It really does. That's the primary benefit for you. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, great. If you want the extended, the links are at the top of the description. All right? I do. I really want to pull on this. I love this energy. Good luck.